Last night, I was looking in the PlayStation Store for a game worthy of buying and got to Baldur's Gate 3. I immediately thought, what the hell is this? And well, it turns out that it is just one of the best RPG games made in the last decade and a serious contender for Game of the Year, excelling in the music department. Today, we will see about that. What's up, YouTube? I'm Julian, a session musician and a studio guitar player who has the mission of getting into the depths of video games, anime soundtracks, and all kinds of Japanese music. This will be a crazy ride, but before starting, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. It helps me a lot. Let me know what other themes from this insane looking game should I react to, or even if I should buy this game ASAP. Also check my Patreon page, link in the description down below. We have new incredible tiers, don't miss it. But anyway, let's cut the self-promotion already and get into this. Oh, this is ominous. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Very powerful introduction, actually. Ba bum bum bum. Lots of triplets in the percussion. And a main melody now. Wow, this is very interesting actually. We have in the introduction two voices, maybe more, a set of singers singing this descendant chromatic pattern. How cool is it? And yeah, it sounds, well, dark as fuck. I mean, this picture already looks dark and kind of evil as fuck. This is a dark tale, no doubt about that. And after that, we have a little bit of percussion and very interesting element. It sounds like when you are stressing the string of a bow, something like that. Well, maybe that isn't even the sound, but that's how it made me feel. And now in this main kind of section, think of it as a verse, for example, in actual music with lyrics. Think of it as a verse, and we have the same main motif at the end of the introduction. This dee da 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 dee da. It's a motif that becomes more usual in this other section. Let's go back a little bit. Yeah, this one. Very interesting. We can listen even to some call and reply triplets. Wow. Listen to the Baroque strings instrument. Is this like a lute? What a change of pace! This is quite brilliant, actually. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, that was beautiful as fuck. The same motif again. Interesting. Motivic development. Shake. Dynamics, check. Listen to the build-up. We're getting louder and louder, more powerful each passing second. Is this the end? Wow, man. I already saw that this composer's name is Borislav. That sounds Russian, Ukrainian, something like that. This guy, man, his work is pretty clever. I love the dynamics, how he plays with different moments, contrasting and making different each section. We are here in terms of intensity in the introduction, and after that we go a little bit higher, and it's like all the time we are coming and going in this beautiful landscape of dynamic contrast. Is beautiful. Sometimes we are really quiet and he builds up the mystery and the surprise. Suddenly everything, the power, the volume, and the format is from medieval. You have certain classic instruments here, man. I think the lute, even the flutes, maybe even the percussion must be a symphonic percussion. Everything is already telling us, foreshadowing us about the context of this game. Well, I mean, we have swords and these type of costumes, dragons. You don't have to be a genius to guess about the historical time in which this game takes place. It seems we have 3 parts of this main theme. Okay, I mean, let's continue with this. Holy crap. Was that the glimpse of an organ? The singing, man, the singing. Okay, I'm tearing up a little bit. Let's go. Oh. Wow. The motif. Wow. See how it happened again. We were at almost maximum dynamic levels and then... Wow. This is like a harp, right? It's so pretty. And how it intertwines with the violin. Whoop. The same motif. That was genius, man, because it was the same motif. Di da 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 di da, or whatever, right? But at the half speed. That was clever. It wasn't di da 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 di da, but di da 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 di da. But be not fooled. It is not a change of tempo, but he's duplicating the duration of each note. So yeah, it's clever. It's clever as fuck. And what can you tell me about the beginning of this part, bro? Wow. The intertwining of those voices, male and female, was just beautiful. These singers, wow. Not only the melody itself, right? The selection of notes is beautiful, but the articulation, man, the decorations that they were using were just so smooth. It was amazing, and at the beginning it seemed as this part wasn't part of the main theme. Actually, it was completely different. That was until, well, the main motif appeared again. Borislav is telling us you're still playing or listening to Baldur's Gate. Yes, sir. Wow. It's so beautiful. See how he removed a considerable amount of instruments? from the format. Now we have brass. Percussion. Wow. He's saying, man. He's saying, yeah, this is Baldur's Gate. Still Baldur's Gate. Okay, and lastly, the third part. But I only have a question. Why the other themes were like first theme, second theme of the soundtrack, but the third part of the main theme is number 41? What the hell? I don't know if I messed up. If I messed up, it's Borislav's fault. That's for sure. Well, actually, no. His only sin was to make music so beautiful, actually. Let's do this. Really similar to the second part. Well, to both parts. I have to re-listen, but it sounds so far exactly the same as one of the previous parts. Oh. More like a part 3, this is like a rearrangement. We have very little and subtle details like this harp descending pattern. Wait, no, it wasn't here. That one. Maybe this is how the main theme will be played somehow at the end of the game, at the last stage of the game. Wow, those very high notes from the flute weren't supporting the main motif before. Oh, and also, what was that? A really high-pitched instrument. Huh. It's wow. Wow. It is more chilling. For sure. Oh. Oh. Listen to this game of call and reply, man. Listen to it. Here it comes, here it comes. Daba, daba, daba. Beautiful. This one sounds more nostalgic. Yeah, this may be the credits theme or something. So epic! Bro! Oh! Oh! Yeah, this section wasn't here before. Totally not. Wow, wow, wow. The branding in this in this OST, man, at least in this theme, is notorious. It is a branding issue. Well, not issue, but let's call it what, idea, element. This is to make your OST or your product, your audio product, stand out from the rest, to have an identity, a special identity. And that's the reason of that motif, the use of that motif. It's very interesting because the first motif or first part was, I don't know, I felt it more like an introduction, like setting the basis of this crazy, insane fantasy world. I felt that it showcased the troubles, like the main plot that our characters may have in this story. There was a problem in here, something that must be solved. But here, I don't know, I feel that that problem was already solved. And we are just looking back at the journey. We are just, as I already said, with a very nostalgic feeling, looking back at everything we went through. Maybe I'm tripping, maybe not. But you guys let me know about it. Thank you so much for watching, and see you again next time. Have a blast of a day. Peace!